Hello and welcome to Clive's Kitchen. Okay, when we cook away the stress of everyday life and health and happiness and mindset is a must. So I'm going to be cooking some fish cakes today. I'm using cod and I'm in the process of getting some potatoes prepped for this. I'm going to take you through the recipe, give it a try. You never know, you might like them. You can make these up and you can put them in the fridge for about 48 hours, or you could even freeze them, so why not give it a try? And let's eat a bit healthier, that's the plan. So, well, without further ado, let's get into the recipe. Okay, so just prepare some Maris Piper potatoes, or whatever potatoes you've got, really. I'm peeling these quite as thin as I can. I recommend taking the skin off. Some people leave the skin on, but I prefer to take the skin off. And you're going to need 275 grams of potatoes. There you go. Now prep in the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to start off with some spring onions. These are lovely. Leave as much of the green on as you possibly can. And to clean off the stalks, if there's any mud or anything on there. Always best to give your vegetables a little wash first, which I did, but there's a little bit of stuff left on these. So I'm just topping and tailing these. And I'm going to finely slice these spring onions ready to put into the potato. So just prepping these, just topping and tailing them. As I said, leave as much green on as you possibly can because that is good. It's going to add extra flavour to the fish cakes. Lightly dicing them. Watch your fingers, use the claw grip. This knife is very sharp. Everything goes in, including the green. Don't leave anything to waste. So 4 spring onions, lightly chopped and prepared. What I'm going to do now is add some bay leaves. I got 2 bay leaves. These are really good. I'm just going to put 2 bay leaves in. They're going to go on top of the fish actually. There you go. Just put them on top of the fish, let the flavour go in. And I'm going to use in 1 zest of a lemon. Don't forget there may be a sticky label on there with a barcode. Take that off. I've grated that before. Good. And 1 lemon zest, or 1 zest of a lemon, whichever way you want to think about it. So you grate that up and you put that into your ingredients bowl along with those spring onions that you've just chopped. There you go. I love lemons. Absolutely love lemons. Really good for you, in fact. Got an energy drink that uses lemons. I can show you that again. So I've weighed out 52 grams or 50 grams or whatever comes first of some breadcrumbs. These are breadcrumbs. So what I've got to do now is I've got the potatoes there. They're ready to be boiled. So I'm going to put them on and bring them to the boil, bring them down to a simmer. In the meantime, I'm going to put a pan on there. And get my cod fillets. As you can see, I've got 4 lovely cod fillets. There's a little bit more than I need, but I'm going to use some for sandwiches for tomorrow. I'm going to put them in the pan. I'm going to steam them. So by the time the potatoes are done, the fish will be done. And then I can flake that and the potato together. Put that together with some spring onion, zest of a lemon. And I'm going to bind it all together then. I've got my egg ready to go with my breadcrumbs for the coating. And then just a matter of baking them in the oven. So, oh, there's the cod steaming away in the pot with the bay leaves. The bay leaves just going to infuse into the fish a little bit. Mix all that in after, and there's our potatoes boiling away. I've used a multi-stack steamer because it's just to save time. So draining the potatoes out, and I've drained my fish, just leaving it stand just to let the moisture go onto some kitchen roll. I'm going to place them now into a mixing bowl and I'm going to just give them a light smashing. We need to smash them up So let's get active, play a bit of music and enjoy the smashing process. There you go, just get that to a nice smooth consistency. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got 275 grams of potatoes and I've got 600 grams of cod. So that's double the amount, which is a really good thing because the potato is only there to bind the cod together. So there we go, it's a little bit of starch and a little bit of carbohydrates, but there's more fish than potatoes, so that makes us healthy. Just add in some salt and pepper just to flavour up the mashed potato. And I think I'm going to get my cod. I need to flake my cod up. There's no skin, there's no bones in this, but I am going to check. I'm just going to check to make sure there's no bones in there. So as I do that, I'm using the tongs. I'm just going to flake it through, making sure there's no bones. Because I hate bones in fish. There you go. So there's 600 grams of cod. You can use haddock or you can use any type of fish if you want. I just particularly like cod. That's why I've used cod. You can see the bay leaves going in there. Don't worry about that, just smash them in. Once we've done that and we're happy with that, then I'm going to add the lemon zest and the spring onions into the potato. Oh, it looks good already. I might even have a little nibble. So we'll get that in there, and then I'm going to add the cod slowly but surely. I was going to keep some back for a sandwich, but I decided I'm going to chuck it all in because it looks so nice, and I thought, well, I'll have it in my fish cakes. So I'm going to give them a stir, mixing it in, blending it all together, getting all those lovely ingredients all well mixed together. Get it equal throughout the mix. And this is going to be our fish cake. God, it looks lovely. It looks scrummy. I can remember mixing stuff like this with my mother. And she always used to give me the bowl and a spoon and say, you can look out the bowl. Those were the days. Those were the days. Anyway, I might do that myself later actually, because this is looking really nice. So mixing it together, getting it all equal. Now I've got the mix there. What I've got to do now is get the coat in for this. So what I'm going to need is 1 egg, which I'm going to whisk up with a fork. Getting all the yolk and the white all mixed together. So all I'm going to do is dip the fish cake into that and then put it into the breadcrumbs. But I thought maybe I'll flavour up the breadcrumbs a little bit just to give them a bit of spice. So that's what I did. I decided to go to the cupboard and get some smoked paprika. So I got one teaspoonful of paprika, which I'm going to chuck into the breadcrumbs, give it a quick stir, get it all mixed together, and that's going to give it a lovely smoky, peppery taste to the breadcrumbs. I'm really going to bring those flavours together. Okay, so get your hands in. There's no other way of doing it. You've got to get down and dirty. Make sure you wash your hands first, obviously, because you don't want any contamination on these things. And you make a little ball, and then you squish the ball down, and then you put that on the side, ready for the coating. So you continue to do that. This mix actually makes 6 fish cakes. So nice. So we can have 4 for our tea and 2 for a snack in the week, because these last 48 hours. They do. Okay, so we get a fish cake and we put it into the egg like that. Try using one hand, because you can keep all the mess on one hand. Put it in the breadcrumbs and paprika, get them coated, shape it, and you put that onto a baking tray which has been pre-greased, ready to go into the oven. And we just continue to do that with the other 6 or the other 5, depending where you start. There we are, just shape them down, put them on a baking tray. We set the oven at about 200 degrees. That's already been switched on. And I'll show you again. Just coat it. Nice and easy in the egg. Put some breadcrumbs on top. Give them a little bit of a push down. Shape it with your fingers. Put it onto the baking tray. And then you've got 6 wonderful fish cakes ready to go in the oven at 200 degrees. There you go. They'll go in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until they're golden brown. And there's our fish cakes. Oh, and you can serve them with some vegetables, or what I done myself some salad to go with it. Lovely.